First of all, Zeus is so messy because why did they put for the little still frame, the little thumbnail on the Zeus app for this episode, Summer just getting punched in the face like that? Like, why they did that? Why they playing in Summer face like that, G?
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Heat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. Slut a nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up at my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci Gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Baddies Africa episode 16. Okay, so if you would like to get into a little tea with me, just stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 and let's get it. Y'all, I am back. I've been getting so many tweets and so many DMs of people like, where you at, girl? Where you at? We missing you on YouTube. I missed y'all too. Do y'all realize I don't hang out with or talk to a lot of people? So when I get on here and I talk to y'all, like, this is like we're on FaceTime. Like, y'all my besties. Like, okay. Now, y'all, there has been someone actively trying to hack into my YouTube account for like 2 weeks straight now, okay? The man has been sending me videos of himself talking, like, basically telling me like just give up the account, like, and someone asks like, well, why would he be trying to hack your YouTube? Basically, he wants to hack into my YouTube and then change the banking information so that my YouTube payments get sent to him. Like, and baby, he is not giving up. Like, he has been trying and trying and trying, like, getting on my nerves. Like, leave me alone. You're not getting into my account, boo. Leave me alone. Like, for y'all who know, y'all been following me for a while, y'all remember my Twitter actually got hacked at the end of last year, and I did not have my Twitter for like a whole month, and then I finally was able to get it back. So ever since then, I was kind of like overly cautious about all my logins to every social media account. So I put like two-way factors and all of that on everything. So you're not getting my accounts, boo. Someone just tried to hack my Instagram last night. You're not getting my accounts, boo. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But I'm finally back into my YouTube. My account wasn't hacked, but there was like a lot of like security flags on my YouTube. So I was having trouble logging in for the past couple days, but I'm in here. I got in last night and I was like, yeah, I'm back tomorrow with my videos for my friends, for Lucci Gang. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Also, before I get into the recap, I want to let you guys know I am helping one of my friends out. She has a new show called Bad Girl Era. There are live auditions September 4th in Cali. I'm going to put the flyer in the video somewhere so y'all can screenshot it and get the address and all the details. I'm going to put it somewhere either in the corner or I'm going to just insert the clip or whatever. But I will be there helping her. I will be one of the judges at the auditions, live in action, helping her pick the cast. Please come if you know how to do music. She would love girls that do music because she has a lot of connections and a lot of plans for the girls that know how to do music, like putting them in certain positions. If you don't know how to do music, that's okay. If you just a bad girl and you want to come be on the show and pop it and all that, come to the live auditions. Come with your bags packed because whoever is picked the day of the auditions, which is September 4th, they're going straight to the mansion and starting to film, okay? I will be one of the judges, so y'all know what I'm looking for. Yeah, I need you to be really in it. I'm talking about in it, okay? But yeah, you guys, if you are looking to be on a reality TV show, if you can make it to Los Angeles, California on September 4th and you are open to be filming for the rest of that week, come out and audition. Like, this is something legit. Like, this is one of my friends. She has booked me for other things before. Like, she is a legit TV show producer, all of that. This is nothing fugazi. You are really going to film all of that. Like, it's a really good opportunity. So if any of you guys are interested, come through and I'm going to be judging and I'm going to be looking for the bad girls. If you a bad girl. Okay. Come out September 4th. We lit. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into the recap. Okay, so we know this episode picks up while they in the club. Fauna and Big Legs, they getting into it. You know, she had snatched the mic from Big Legs or whatever. And they was acting like they wanted to squabble, but Natalie was trying to de-escalate the situation, and it seemed like it was going to get de-escalated until Summer arrived. And y'all know how Summer is. She ready to get it cracking. She riding for her girl Big Legs and all of that, and it turns into a situation where Fauna threw a fan at Big Legs and Summer threw a drink on Fauna. And I was just like, yo, I can't believe they doing that in these clubs like this. Like, a baddie booking seems so stressful. Like, I don't know. When I do my bookings in the club, I let the fans come on my section with me. I let them come take shots with me, all of that. Like, it'd be a grand old time. Anybody who's ever come to one of my bookings and met me, comment down below and let them know how we turns up and we get lit and we have fun. And all of this extra, throwing the drinks and throwing the fans, all that, baby, that's stressful. A booking supposed to be a time where we litty and having fun. I'm like, damn, like, they can't do a booking without some kind of drama, okay? So the next day, DTV is upset, honey, because apparently after the club, whatever, Natalie put Summer in the car with her. They was on live, and Summer was popping it, talking about some of the girls, and I guess they were talking about Diamond. Natalie said something like, these girls will never be me, or something like that. And Diamond felt like she was talking about her, because that was their whole little beef. Like, Natalie was saying, Diamond wants my position, Diamond wants to be, she wants my job, and da 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 da. And Diamond felt the type of way, because she like, we just squashed it. Y'all remember on like the second episode or whatever, they had that little talk. They agreed that they wasn't gonna beef no more and all of that. And what I tell y'all in my recap, I said, we know that's not gonna last long at all, because we know how Natalie gets. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time to go horseback riding, and I was scared for the horses, y'all. I'm personally scared of horses, but I was scared for the horses. Okay. So on the sprinter, Diamond brings up Natalie's live, and Rican chimed in, and she basically was saying, like, because Summer, I guess, was talking about Fauna, Rican, and what's the other girl named Cold Kill? I guess she was talking about them too. But Rican was basically saying she feels like Natalie don't rock with them like that. She wants people that's going to be like a chinion, as they keep calling her, minions or whatever. And she was just saying, like, basically, if you're not going to be a minion, then Natalie not really going to rock with you like that. And I mean, it's like, it does kind of seem that way. No shade, okay? And, Diamond was basically just like, if Natalie wants to be a cast member and wants to be messy, she can't be hollering that, like, I'm the CEO, I can't be touched. If you're going to pop it, you got to get in the field. And I agree with that, because I just feel like it needs to be like some kind of distinction. If you're going to be like, oh, I'm the boss, I'm the CEO, I don't think she should be involved with cast things. I think that it should be like how she was on Baddies Gone Wild. Occasionally pop in and make little announcements here and there. But if you're going to be talking about the cast, you want to be a cast member, I don't think there should be any kind of rules like, oh, you can't touch her because she the boss. It's just like, be the boss or be the cast. Like, I feel like you should pick one, okay? So before they start horseback riding, Ivory says she has a family emergency. She has to leave. But before she goes, she needs her fade with Dolly. And, Dolly's saying, my hand's still messed up. And, she says she needs two hands for somebody big. Like Ivory, she could do with one hand with a weak girl. But with Ivory, she needs two hands. And, they feel like Dolly ducking the fade with Ivory. Ivory feels like the girls that's cool with Ivory only cool with Ivory because they scared of her and all that. And, like, I don't know. I understand both sides of it. It is like, I need my fade before I go. What's tea? Because when I leave, I don't want to see no confessionals of you popping it about me. But then it is like, if my hand was wrapped up and messed up, I'm really not going to want to run no fades. I know Dolly said, like, oh, with a weak girl, I wouldn't want to run a fade with nobody while my hand wrapped up. But I did understand what the girls were coming from, because it was like, she swung on Fauna just last night. So her hand can't be that messed up. But I guess that goes to her, Dolly saying, like, oh, I could use one hand for a weak girl. So I guess she's saying all y'all weak except for Ivory. I don't know, but they did not get their fade, okay? Choco finally says that she's done fighting DTB, and I'm so happy, because it's like, girl, let's just let it go. Neither one of y'all is beating the other one up for real, so it's just like, y'all keep running this mid fade for no reason. Ain't no point of it, baby. Then Fauna and Natalie were talking, and Fauna expressed to Natalie, like, I don't like how you handled that laugh situation. You supposed to be the boss. You supposed to be this and that. I don't think you should have just been sitting up there letting Summer pop it about us. We're not there to defend ourselves. We're not there to, you know what I mean? Like, and I agree with that. Like, I know that Natalie probably feels like, well, it wasn't me saying it, so how can y'all be mad at me? But it's like, it's on your live. You're the boss. Let her know, like, hey, Summer, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about what we got going on right now. Let's talk, So I did understand it. Like, I, hey, I would have been upset too. Why you letting this girl sit up there and popping about me and you just sitting there giggling and sniggling? What's funny, man? What's funny, sister? What's funny? Huh? But realistically, let's talk about why Natalie did not stop Summer, did not cut it off, all that, because she knew that this could trickle over to be a storyline for the show. She want more drama, more juice for the show. Like, that's why Natalie let Summer pop it like that. Even if she didn't want to say that at the time in the scene, let's be for real. That's what it was. Like, she knew that if the girls saw clips, the blogs gonna clip it. She know that the girls was gonna see Summer popping it, and boom, the next day for filming, that's gonna be something they could talk about and something they can get into it about, and boom, that's a clip for us to go viral. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. That's why she didn't say nothing, boo. Like, she's trying to get her show popping. That just is what it is. So Diamond comes over to them and she joins the conversation. And at first, Natalie was kind of denying saying anything, and then Diamond pulls up the clip. And, you can hear Natalie saying, like, these girls will never be me, and da-da-da. And Natalie was saying, like, I wasn't directing that towards you, Diamond. I was just saying in general. And I ain't gonna lie, Natalie kind of ate this little part when she was like, that's how I feel. Y'all would never be me. That's just how I feel. Y'all would never be in my shoes. I was like, she ate that little one. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Natalie ate that little one to me. She ate that little one. Like, yeah, because that's just how I feel. Y'all would never be the baddie CEO. Like, hello, get into it. Like, she ate that. She ate that little one. Diamond told her, though, like, if she says something about her again, it's up and it's stuck, and we gonna have to see. When this reunion come around, I don't know if Natalie gonna be PC'd up or what, but Diamond clearly wants her ones with her. I've been seeing clips of Diamond practicing boxing and all that. I don't know. She might come up in there and be Wreck-It Ralph up in the reunion, okay? So then Summer comes over and they talking about Summer being on the live and how they didn't like it and da-da-da-da. And Summer barely got 2 words out before Fauna just, boop, stole off on her. I was like, ooh, okay, Fauna, wait a minute. And first of all, Zeus is so messy because why did they put, for the little still frame, the little thumbnail on the Zeus app for this episode, Summer just getting punched in the face like that? Like, why they did that? Why they playing in Summer face like that, G? Oh my gosh. But okay, that was the end of the episode. We were left on a cliffhanger. Why they did this was the cliffhanger or the preview for last week for this week, and then y'all made it as the cliffhanger to go into like what was that about? Hated it. Okay, so next week Summer gonna throw some horse boo-boo with her bare hands. Picked up some horse dookie. Okay. And then Big Legs versus Fauna again. Lex gonna try to get Scotty again. And I'm hating the comparisons. I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing it online, this whole discourse on who looks better, Big Lex or Scotty. Like, can we stop that? Can we stop that? They both tall, beautiful girls. And Scotty need to stop acting like Lex is just so much taller than her, because Scotty tall as hell too. But it's just like, can we stop the comparisons? They both beautiful girls. Like, I don't like it. I don't like that. Like, making one girl feel like she's less than because of looks and all that. I just don't like it. I think they're both beautiful, and I think we should stop that. Okay. Summer going to throw horse boo boo next week, y'all, with her bare hand. I'm not over that. And while the season was filming, I do remember some of the girls was, on their stories and stuff saying it. I seeing it is just different. Like, she was really, and Dolly was saying like Lex should throw horse dookie on them, and Summer like, if she don't, I will. Like, she said that during this episode, and I'm like, so Dolly is the one that put it in their head to touch the horse dookie. My flabbers have been gasted, y'all. That's the end of this recap. Once again, September 4th, Bad Girl Era, a new TV show, live audition, September 4th in Los Angeles. Please come out if you are interested in being on a reality show. I'm going to be one of the judges. I would love to see some of y'all, meet some of y'all, and pick some of y'all to be on the cast. My flabbers are gasted, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video.